So here's me. B2B. Clearly. I tried doing roulettes for the first time, by the way. I was looking at my recommendations, this stuff, and I tried doing the duty roulette of leveling and guild heists, and boy, did it give me a lot of XP. Oh my god, I went up, it was level 16 in Marauder, I got up to 21. Helped so much, but I enjoyed my time. I like Marauder. I've been having a good time just like leveling that up off stream for fun. For Australia today, you're a vegetarian fishbone, delicious. I did roulette as Marauder. It was scary. I didn't think about it. I did it with real people, not AI or whatever. And the computer. Yeah, it went well. I was scared because of being tank, because like I have to go first. I have to run out ahead, and I'm not super familiar with everything, so I was worried it would be tough, but I was okay. I didn't get any rude chat messages or anything. Lurking because I'm in an online class. Thanks, Giru. I appreciate it. If you can party up with a mentor for roulettes, you get even more bonus XP. That's very slayful. Just get another idea off the inspiration. Yeah, I think you should, Cat Girl. That was a lot of inspiration you collected. Let's go, Laura's done. Nice. We love to see it. When you found a rabbit hole of a bunch of newly made YouTube channels uploading AI videos on the same obscure subject almost daily. I hate to hear that. I hate to hear that that's happening on that platform. How ick. We do all want to see, I'm sure Laura, so I think Laura's working on a comic that won't be shared right now, but we'll get to see another time on their social media. Let's see. I always turn the music down when I'm off stream, so I'm turning it back up now that we're here. So what the heck do I do? So, I joined a company last time. At the end of last stream, we joined a company. I joined the one in Limsa. Maelstrom. Head to Cedarwood and determine the fate of the airship. Oh, okay, so right, I'm remembering this now. So I joined the company and they were like, oh, great, time for you to sign forms. And then they were like, oh, wait, you can't do that right now because we need your help. Could you go do this stuff for us? Could you go help us with these people and this ship? And we said, okay. So we're off to Cedarwood. You bet it's the Space Laura. Leonardo da Vinci is crazy, fantastic, yes, absolutely. Okay, so we need to go over here. This is not a great place to be for that. Oh, maybe I'll return. I haven't returned in a while. Let's return. Limsa Lower Decks is still my home. I keep considering changing my return point, but hasn't done me wrong. Hasn't failed me yet. I love to look at people's outfits. I haven't done the egg thing yet. Laura did the, there's like an Easter event. Okay, it's not called that. It's called something else. Every time I say Easter, I'm corrected. Hatching Tide, I'm so sorry. Hatching Tide, so sorry. Laura did Hatching Tide. And said that she didn't think it was worth it. Hatching Tide, hashtag not worth it, question mark? Crazy. All right, we be running, we be frolicking. Oh, I keep forgetting that I changed my control scheme. This year's Hatching Tide was a little overwhelming, or underwhelming. I was gonna be like overwhelming. Not that. I still want to do it to get the silly glasses, but I haven't yet. I think I won't on stream. I think that's an off-stream activity. Since the rewards aren't that great. That's a good idea, Cat Girl. Is it as bad bad is the ACNH events is such a funny question. I've seen that they've been doing Pokopia events, but I haven't like looked into what they are yet. You're visiting family for the holiday, but they're not really religious. I just get gift money. Same Z's, Ryu, and I'm not doing anything this year, but like when I was a kid, I would just get Easter baskets. Did you get Easter baskets growing up? Or is that an American thing? I don't know. But we would get a silly, bright colored basket. Mine would be like hot pink and purple. It's like a big basket. It's got a big handle, basket, and was always full of fun goodies like Polly Pockets or The Sims. Chocolate rabbits, you guys got them too. Okay, cool. I'm glad you did. We also got some chocolate rabbits. You know, general candy, general candy. Jewel, how are you doing today besides getting your period on stream? Which I'm going to assume is not a fun thing to happen. It's not. I entered the stream. I said hello. I said, let's co-work. And then I suddenly started to feel worse and worse. And was like, why do I feel so bad? My stomach feels awful. And then I walked away for a minute and discovered the truth. The situation. So it's not ideal. I've got a heating pad. I've got ibuprofen. So I'm hanging in there. But other than that, I'm good. I'm happy to be streaming so much for my birthday. If you don't know, I'm streaming every day for the first 15 days of April to celebrate my birthday. My birthday is April 15th. That's why it's the first 15 days. Streaming till my birthday happens. Getting excited more and more each day. Today is day 2. Hi, Josh. Welcome in. Coochie, not you saying this to Final Fantasy as well. Oh, you did appear in this game, so. Hi, Josh. How's it going? Well, I hope you have a nice time visiting your family, Ryuan. Lots of family visits lately. I hope they've been good. Yeah, Cackerel, I think you should always sign your artwork if you want to. I don't usually sign mine, but Laura does with hers, so I think it's just like artist preference. If it goes bad, Leonardo da Vinci can create an invention. Yeah, absolutely. It's tradition to prepare a basket with food and bring it to church to be sprayed with holy water. Whoa. You haven't done that since you're a kid. Whoa. That's an interesting tradition. Josh, things have been a lot, but you're staying in good spirits. I'm wishing you the best. I'm wishing you well. It's nice to see you, regardless of how things have been. I hope that hanging out here can take a little bit of weight off your shoulders. 14 days, and it will be 1 year to the day that we played the second half. I know! Oh, the Lost Records Part 2 anniversary, also known as my birthday. Okay, I'm going. Duty calls. Level cap 24. Do you think I'm gonna die? I might. Oh, thanks, Duel. Yeah, of course. I love to be nice. It is a great time to be nice. You know, especially because we're all going through our own stuff, you know, everybody. All walks of life. Like, it does a lot to be kind to someone. A branch was broken by a dodo. Everything's fine. An adventurer? What are you doing out here? No way. Let's find some cover first. Okay, so we found this crewman from the airship. But these guys look like bad. Oh, they are the bad guys. The First Order. Whatever they're called. Absolutely, absolutely dual. As they say, unprecedented. So, goes a long way to be nice to people. Maelstrom Command sent you. How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have a uniform. I look great. What do you mean? Be at ease, sir. We are of the Maelstrom. You're a Garland Ironworks engineer, yes. One of our lookouts reported the attack on your craft. We're here to rescue you. They're wearing red, so I was suspicious of them. You must be Dewey. Good luck on reaching our, good work on reaching our friend here before the Imperials. I feel like we should be, like, really quiet. We're pretty close to the Imperials, are we not? Are they double agents? Are they investigating? Oh, I was looking for my chapstick, but I dropped it earlier. I don't know where it went. I can't possibly say where it went. Imperial Soldier says, I've never seen a craft of this design. It must be Garland's work. Is there no end to that man's treachery? I don't even know this Garland. The secrets of Magitech belong in Imperial hands. They are not to be squandered on Eorzean savages. Okay, haters. Oh my, their little hair! We're taking this craft back to the fortress. Dismantle it if you must. And bring the engineer. Someone must pay for Garland's crimes. No! Don't bring the engineer. Scouting party from Castrum Occidents, I'd say. Seems they want your ship, engineer. Wedge, you have to help him. That fool of a Lalafell was hiding inside the tiny Bronco. Oh, is that your ship? The tiny Bronco? It's a funny name. The tiny Bronco? Isn't that the new design people have been whispering about? It's the first airship we've built since the Calamity. The first since Master Garland... Well, since he went missing. Oh? So Garland, some kind of mechanic. The Imperial soldiers hate them, and now they're gone. Interesting. Beth, good thing is that Artfight and AO3 both use the same kind of code. Oh, that's cool. That's handy for you. Also, one second, let me close a program. I use Notion for, like, making notes, keeping track of things, making lists. But whenever I stream, it thinks I'm in a meeting, and it will, like, never stop giving me notifications like, you're in a meeting! Let us transcribe for you! Alright, pay attention. We're going to hit these Imperials hard and fast. If they want a souvenir from Eorzea, they can have a knife in the gut. But they're not getting that ship. Oh, and don't forget to save the Lalafell. I would never forget to save the Lalafell! What do you say to we? Ready to give those curs a hiding? You freaking bet! Like a tidal wave, lads, charge! Hope I don't die. So you think I got this? You think I got this? An ambush to arms! B.DeWee has got this. Arcanist extraordinaire. Ready to go crazy, go stupid. It's been a minute since I did this. I'm locked in. Nice, okay. Going all right so far. I look forward to the day where I don't have to like look back and forth a lot and I just like know where the keys are on the keyboard. Oh, don't know if I avoided that. I did not, but it's okay. I lived. The music is intense. Things are happening. Laura hasn't yet joined a Grand Company. She's gonna join the one in Gridania, and I'm excited to hear how she likes it. I'm excited to hear how it differs. Like, if at all. I don't know how meaningful the differences will be, but I'm curious nonetheless. Got my nose itching in the middle of battle. How rude. I think I ran out of MP. This is the first time this has ever happened. Oh no, the target is not in range. I was like, whoa, what's going on? I should back it up though. Magitech Vanguard, did you die? I succeeded! Frost, there's no difference between them outside of the city. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't think they would be like super remarkably different. What level am I? I'm 28 now, still. Same as last stream. What I've worked on since then, Riri, is I've gotten to 21 of Marauder. Vanguard vanquished. Wedge, oh, Biggs and Wedge? I know those guys. Are they just named after them? Biggs. Wedge, you shouldn't have stayed with the ship. That was a close one. Too damn close. How's she look anyway? The auxiliary propeller is a dead loss, but I think we can wring enough thrust from the main propeller to get us airborne. Biggs and Wedge are recurring names. Oh, in the series. That's so cool. I didn't know that. I've only experienced them in 7. Not to get all mushy, but it's hard to believe this channel's been my... Oh, Noki, that's very sweet. Thanks for hanging out. I'm glad that you've stuck around. I appreciate you too. I know so close to Summoner and Scholar, it's crazy. A few minor modifications and we should be able to fly the tiny Bronco home. We'll stand watch until the ship is ready to take off. The Imperials will come looking for their scouts eventually, but I doubt they'll get here for a good while yet. Dewey, you're free to return to Maelstrom Command and complete your induction. Great, I'm so glad I could help. Ordinarily, I'd ask you to stay, but I think we'd all feel better knowing an adventurer of your ability was safely sworn in and ready for the next mission. Rest assured, I'll inform Command of the party you played today. I just wanted to say sorry, you know, for calling you an Imperial spy and all that. Got that one wrong, didn't I? Seriously, though, if it hadn't been for you and the Maelstrom lads there, we'd be chained up in a dungeon by now. I'm in your debt, friend. We both are. Nods. Wedge! Thank you, we're very grateful! Yeah, you're welcome, Biggs and Wedge. So glad everyone's playing FF again! My usual group is playing WoW now. Oh, I'm glad other people have gotten into it too. Let's go. In our FF era. That's nice, that gave me some XP. We love to see it. I should return. Not teleport. Oh, I'm so close to being able to return. I'm just gonna hang out for 1 sec. 9 seconds. Let's go, Beth. I feel like it's worth it if it's something that you wanted to do. I'm glad you committed. I thought too hard. Big brain power time. I feel that. Oh, I have a headache. Oh, sorry to hear it. We hate headaches. I had a mild headache when I woke up this morning, but it went away. I hope yours does the same, Beth. I hope it disappears. I hope it leaves you alone. Okay, so. Rigu, hi! Thank you so much for the 4 months! It's great to see you. How's it going? No worries, clone. Good luck with your errands. I hope that they are easy peasy lemon squeezy. Rigu, how's it going? I can't wait to write your name on my subboard. I'm getting it now, but I am putting on socks first. Kind of crazy of me, wearing socks. I don't know, Cat Girl. I think you should do whatever makes sense for you. I think all of those ideas sound good. Rigu, my dear, I can't wait to put you on my board. I clicked away, so I'll click on music for a moment. I just wrote a purple name, so Rigu, you're gonna be written in black. You're emo this month. Oh, actually, I think I like your name is green. I'll make it green. I like to match people's Twitch names. I don't know why I was thinking you were purple. Pretty good. I'm happy to hear it. I'm pretty good too. We just co-worked for a few hours, took it easy, had a nice chill time. And now we're playing some Final Fantasy XIV. Here you are on my board. Thank you again for supporting the stream during my birthday month, as you can see. Even though like not all month is my birthday, since it's my birthday month, I was like, I'll just have it be B-Day subs, you know? It all counts. Hi, Nifri, thank you. My birthday isn't actually until the 15th, but you know, we're celebrating. We're celebrating. Sorry, I'm organizing my chaos. Oh, month, it's your birthday. Absolutely true. Period. Yeah. Absolutely true. I am streaming every day between now and my birthday. I started yesterday. 15 days of B happening here, happening now. And I'm doing good. I'm glad that we're doing this. It's been very fun so far. And remember, 28 is the new 18. Oh, well said, Ryuin. Well said. It's crazy that I'm turning 28. It's actually, what's crazier to me is that I'm 27 right now. I just keep thinking I'm 30. It's my B-Day. All of the days are B-Days. This is B-Day day 2. I'm also, I haven't mentioned this stream, but I'm hosting a clip contest for the first 15 days of April as well. So like all of the B-Day streams count. But if you make a clip during those days, any clips count towards the contest. But whoever makes the clips that we like think are the funniest or the cutest or the most interesting, which we're gonna evaluate on my birthday. Like I was thinking we would go through them that day. But whoever makes the ones that wins a $50 gift card to their platform of choice, like Steam or the Nintendo eShop, such as that. Hell yeah! 28 is the new 18. 30 is the new 27. I agree. That's the vibe for sure. But I'm excited to be turning 28. Every time I hear that number, I'm like, oh my god, I'm so young. I'm so youthful. So yes, we're Final Fantasy XIV right now. I just joined my company, and that's how it's going. I'm doing a little bit of questing there right now, because that's what the main quest has me doing. Nifri, I hope that your Final Fantasy XIV has been good. I'm so jealous that you guys just finished A Realm Reborn. I can't wait to catch up to you. Here we are, my grand company. Let's talk to my personnel officer. Welcome back to Wii. I just heard the report. You needn't be concerned about the engineers. They completed their return trip without further Imperial interference. I must admit, I had my doubts at first, but it seems the stories about you are true. I look forward to seeing what else you're capable of, after you're properly inducted into the Maelstrom, of course. Now, speaking of your induction, give me that XP. Delicious. If you're having a good time, it's gonna be a minute because A Realm Reborn does drag, but my homie was right. I'm so glad you're having such a good time. Peace be. I wish. I don't. What will I get a house? We'll see. But yeah, that's how it's been here. So I'm just like happy to be streaming. I'm happy to be locked in. I think this is gonna be a very fun 15 days. Tomorrow I'm planning on doing a sewing stream for Fashion Friday. We'll see how that goes. Because I also got my period at the very beginning of stream if you're just coming in. So I'm kind of suffering. We'll see if I can sew. If I can't, we'll do something else. Oh, I would like to. The personnel officer stands ready to complete your induction into the ranks. I know, isn't that the worst? Ugh. Shaking my head. Yours just ended. I'm glad it's over for you, at least. We all suffer sometime, you know? Us people with uteruses. Shaking my head. Let's start afresh, shall we? Let's. You are welcome here, B. DeWee. That such a well-respected adventurer would choose to join our ranks is most heartening, before you swear your allegiance to us. However, it is only right that I tell you exactly what it is that you will be joining. Hi, Arctic! How's it going? Welcome back to the stream. A grand company is more than simply a collection of soldiers. I've lost this man's voice. It's an all-encompassing organization which draws upon the resources of an entire city-state to form a united military force capable of standing against a nation's deadliest enemies. We of the Maelstrom are charged with meeting the threats posed by the Primals and the Garlean Empire, and solving the many problems caused by the calamity. Every man and woman who serves under our colors has a role to play in keeping the great warship that is Limsa afloat, and on whatever heading Chief Admiral Milvib sees fit to set. Is it really suffering? I just don't want to eat and have zero energy whenever I get. Yeah. It's suffering for me. I'm always in a lot of pain. I have terrible cramps. If you don't eat, Thancred won't be happy. It's true. Thancred says, stay fed. Wifey. As part of this grand vessel's crew, you will be expected to take your turn at the oars. For the winds do not look favorable, lass, and strength of an arm may be all that sees us safe to port. If I've lost you with the talk of ship and oar, let me put it another way. A Maelstrom soldier labors till her last breath, fights till her last drop. We give our all in service to this nation, and no less is expected of you. DeWee, it is customary for new recruits to swear an oath of their own choosing upon entering Maelstrom's ranks. Is there aught you'd like to say? Oh, is there aught I'd like to say? I will follow the Admiral to the very bottom of the abyss. I will. Have you seen that woman? I will be following. As would we all, a capable crew is one thing, but unswerving loyalty is a trait that cannot be trained or bought. Well said, lass. I love validation. B. DeWee, I hereby assign you rank of Storm Private 3rd Class. You are now officially a soldier of the Maelstrom. Amazing. Welcome aboard, Private. May you serve Limsa well, till sea swallows all. Huge. Congrats, thank you. Clap, clap, clap. Maelstrom girly. I love your shared lore with Thancred, Arctic and Riri. It's so funny. Minfilia. Can you hear me, B? This is Minfilia. An officer of the Maelstrom contacted me with news of your enlistment. My congratulations, Private DeWee. I have no doubt that you are eager to make the acquaintance of your new comrades, but I would ask that you pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember, though you are now a woman of the storm, you are no less a scion. Pray return to the Waking Sands at your earliest convenience. There are some friends here whom I would very much like you to meet. We shall be waiting. No rest for the wicked, eh? Before you make yourself scarce, I recommend having a word with Commander Riki. Might be worth your while. Okay. Riki? Quest accepted. Curious, I assume that talking to the commander would be a side quest. You may now accept the quest. My little chocobo. My little chocobo. Maelstrom. By speaking with Riki. This quest must be completed in order to proceed to the end of the main scenario for a realm reborn. So it's not a main quest, but it's a main quest. Huge, major, epic. Giru, I assume you are in... Not this one. Not in Maelstrom. I assume you're in the Gridania one. Do the quest immediately. I'm on it. I'm doing it. Let's go. Grand Company. I will never remember that we're called Grand Companies. Why? You are now a member of a Grand Company and have been assigned to the rank of Private Third Class. Your Grand Company and rank can be found at any time under the Profile tab. Okay. Grand Companies pay their members not in gil, but in company seals. Oh, interesting. Seals can be earned by completing Grand Company missions. A Grand Company Quartermaster is stationed at each Grand Company headquarters and will exchange items for company seals. I wonder if the items are any good. Would like to know. Yes, I'm in the Twin Adder. That is what Space Laura is joining. Coochie, Maelstrom, we're enemies. Sorry, we cannot be friends. No. Which one are you in, Coochie? It's the quest to unlock mounts. Okay, that's what I figured. Since it was my little chocobo. The Grand Companies of Eorzea are in constant need of supplies and provisions to maintain their daily operations. Adventurers can earn experience and points and company seals by crafting or gathering the items required and delivering them. Okay, so we can make some money that way. Items sought change every day. Earth time. I love that note. Earth time. They can be confirmed by selecting timers located under the duty in the menu. Okay. Sure. Hello! Give me my little chocobo! I need a chocobo! Rashat Riki. Suggest you look into having a personal chocobo issue. Please! Please! The trainers are great for XP. Oh, I love to know that. I'm excited for XP. Great way to level crafters. Ooh. Leveling a crafter can be kind of annoying because it takes forever. Well, if it isn't Private Dewey, I must say the tales of your deeds have been an inspiration to the troops. Our duties take us far and wide, and I'll wager you've slogged across quite a few malms of countryside on not but your own 2 feet. Such a sterling soldier of the Maelstrom deserves her own steed. Let us see about having one issued for you. All you need do is obtain a Storm Chocobo issuance by exchanging company seals with the quartermaster. Once you have this deed, present it to Fregeim, and she will see you saddled up on one of our trusty birds. Please, saddle me up! Get me on a trusty bird! Let's see. That's not that one. This one. Quest locked? Quest locked, why? I guess I need company seals, that's probably why. Present a Storm Chocobo issuance, okay. To obtain your personal chocobo, you must present with issuance. A document can be obtained by exchanging company seals. Here's hoping you've been setting aside your seals. What? I haven't. Okay, have good luck, Giru. Thank you for popping in. Well, time to look into getting seals, I guess. Can I just talk to any of them? The quartermaster at the seal exchange. So I have 0. I have none. I gotta get some. Greetings, adventurer. I am the Maelstrom officer charged with assisting the Order of Independent Companies. Oh, the Free Companies, as they're commonly known. How may I serve you this day? Oh, so this is where you found a free company. Whoa. Well met. I am an OIC quartermaster affiliated with the Maelstrom. It is my duty to provide those free companies who have pledged their allegiance to our Grand Company. with the opportunity to purchase various enchantments and items. Oh, okay. Free companies. Independent player-operated organizations, not unlike guilds. While there are no restrictions on who may join a company, players cannot belong to more than one free company at a time. So I've seen you guys mention the free companies, but I don't know the deets. I don't know the sitch. Companies will advance in rank as their members earn company points by undertaking various duties around Eorzea. These tasks will also earn companies credits, which can be used as currency to purchase various items. Cool. I didn't know you were on my main server. Oh my god, Frost, that's so lucky. Yes, I'm Crystal Zalera. Coochie, hello. You look great today. This is quite the fit. I love to see it. I love that your name is so incredibly recognizable. I love to read it. Wee, wee, wee. Wee, 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 wee. But the red is very cute. I like the matchy. I guess I keep talking to... Probably not you. Undertake supply and provisioning missions. Apply for a promotion. Ask about missions and company seals. Completing a task is in the name of the Maelstrom will earn you a payment of seals. Yes, okay. Okay, that's a lot to read. Let's try and do this. Mole loaf. Hey, you want this? I think I have some. Somewhere. I've done a lot of like various crafting, so I guess I happened to have that. And hey, it leveled me up. Apparently. Trial synthesis. You can now craft items using trial synthesis. So many menus. I'm learning. I'm learning. Allows you to practice crafting items without using material. Oh, that's nice. Trial synthesis. I wonder if you won't receive item nor will you get XP. So it's not really worth it. Unless, I guess maybe crafting gets really hard. So now I have 100. Which I don't think is enough for this yet. Which is fine. So they also want like other various crafted things that I do not have. Apply for a promotion. I guess I'll read this. There are various ways to accumulate a company seals, company-related quests. Other methods include assisting in resolution of a fate, completing grand company hunting objectives. Thank you for the stretch, son. I appreciate it. That makes sense. I've messed around a little bit with like the high quality crafting. And thank you for the hydrate as well. Let's all stay hydrated. Let's all stretch. Oh my, Michigan's really on something today, Sugar. That's crazy. They're going crazy, going stupid on a Thursday in Michigan. Company seals are also awarded for completing any company levies, which are issued by one of the company levy officers found around Eorzea. Okay, that could be helpful. Oh, they're all managed jointly by the companies, thus can be accepted at any location regardless of affiliation. So I did some of these in one of the locations. The dry docks. That's pretty close. Morby dry docks are situated a short distance from Liminson. So that could be a good thing to do, to go to the dry docks. Love a little there. I think Suga is experiencing their own KH1 start. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. The sun looks weaking beautiful right now, though, I must say. Looks pretty gorgeous. Like, geez. Well, I really want a chocobo, so we gotta make this happen. This is freaking important. Let's teleport to the dry docks. I can't wait to not have to pay anytime I want to ever go anywhere. It gets expensive. It gets expensive. So. Grand Company. Hey, you're one of those. I'm in your Grand Company. We were wearing the same uniform. But you don't have anything to say about it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Settlement. Levies. This way. Ah, that's why we join free companies. They can have buffs that reduce fees for teleport. Oh, that's nice. That's super helpful. Here we have Orawan. Levies of Morabi. Orawan, the Adventurers Guild representative for local levy quests at the Morabi Dry Docks, is seeking an adventurer to undertake guild levies. Greetings, adventurer. I'm Orawan, representative of the Adventurers Guild. As the levy stationed here at the Morabi Dry Docks, I'm responsible for assigning the various tasks that come in from the beleaguered locals. The work is not necessarily simple or safe, thus I would first gauge the limits of your abilities by setting you on a trial assignment. Take a moment to peruse the task outlined in this guild levy. Do you believe yourself up to the challenge? You bet I can kill a crab. Very well, let's see what you can do before you begin. I have a word of advice. Acquire some cores from the lightning sprites. Use the cores on the crabs. You'll soon discover which creature are the big claws, okay? Use the cores on the crabs to identify and simultaneously weaken your guild levy objective. It sounds like kind of a lot. You know, a lot of steps to take, but like, I guess I can do that if you insist or a wand. Sure. Let's freaking go. So we are working on this. Riri, do you feel like this is a sufficient way to earn this currency? To earn seals? For my little chocobo? I wonder where the heck this is. Unable to open the map at this time. Well, why? I think we're pretty close to some of those creatures, the lightning sprites. Yeah, look, there's some right here. There's some right here. I didn't know that I, like, collected anything off of them. They'll probably die, like, immediately. Same with the crabs. Oh, I have to, like, accept it, don't I? Sorry, I'm still getting good at this. In the duty menu, duty finder. I definitely should do my dailies. I should be good about doing that every day. Seals, just do daily roulettes. Oh, those do it. You can turn in gear you don't use and you'll easily get seals. Oh, okay. Sure, why don't I do this? Why don't I do this? I see. So now I get seals from these things. Oh, you get a lot from being tank. Okay, I guess I'll be Marauder. Let's freaking do it. I did it once off stream. I can do it again. I believe in myself. I'm a professional. I just got this. Interject. Interrupts the use of a target's action. That's new to me. But yeah, maybe we could do Sastasha. Or I could get my Chocobo off stream if you feel like this is going to take too long. It doesn't tell me how many seals I need for my little Chocobo. Unfortunately. Perhaps I also can't finish my little chocobo until I do something else. I'm just like noticing that this is below till sea swallows all. Sorry. There's so many quests. There's so much to think about. Maybe I'll continue with this for now in Thanalan. I'm just excited. Always unsure like what is the closest to where I need to be. It might be Horizon. Finish MSQ, you'll get seals for them out. Okay. Okay. Thank you for the advice. Sorry for my indecision. It can be so hard to decide like exactly what to do in this game sometimes because there's so much all of the time. Okay. I need 200. Okay, that's not too bad. I think I maybe have one of the hundreds, so it's not crazy. Chocobo cheap. I'm excited to have my first mount though. I've been so jealous for so long of everybody and their very cool mounts. And I know this is gonna be like the most basic, but I'm ready to flex with my chocobo. Space Laura, I'm curious if now... Courtney, oh my gosh! Hi, welcome in. Hi, Courtney. Hi, Mel. Hi, Alfraic. It's great to see you. Luigi Lovers Raid. Wow, people who love Luigi, thank you so much for raiding. Hi, Pep Talks. Hi, Nathan. do we love all Luigis, like general? Courtney, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I was gonna shout you out, but Sunny already did it. You professional. You guys were playing Pokopia. How was it? Courtney, I know you've played so much of it. The Luigi, Mr. Green Hat himself. I love that man. Raiders, I am B, also known as Honey Garlic Fishbones. I'm a queer variety streamer, and I've recently gotten very into Final Fantasy XIV, but I also enjoy various other video games, such as Pokopia. I've been Pokoping, but I'm like 20 hours in. I'm not doing the best. I really need to unlock all the abilities for decorating because they are so pro. But yes, how was your stream? Technically before Pokopia, we played Pokemon Snap on N64. Got close to the end and we'll finish it soon. That's so exciting. I can't believe you're almost 200 hours into Pokopia. That is awesome. That is awesome. That is epic. I want to be on your level. I'm working on that goal. I just finished like the main quest in Bleak Beach, and I finished it in the main, like the starting area, the wastelands, but there's more to do. I want more abilities. It's nice having the ability to like swim and stuff now though. But raiders, if you need to raid and run, please take care of yourselves. Courtney, especially you. You streamed. I have never played Pokemon Snap, but I will have to check out your VOD because I'm really curious about like what that game looks like. On the N64, I didn't have an N64. My first console was a GameCube, but I have seen them at 64s. Here in Final Fantasy XIV, I'm new to this game. This is my 10th time playing it on stream ever. So I'm still a newbie, but it's been a great time so far. Oh, here we're passing Bug Boy. Vinny Pizza Pies. What a name. What a fabulous name. And Courtney, thank you for bringing your people here. That's very sweet of you. Definitely dated. I was a little surprised by how hard it was to control compared to how I remember it. Yes, I know that there's a second one on the Switch 1. I remember when that came out. I feel like I haven't heard people talk too much about it. Welcome back, B. Lady Minfilia awaits you within. I loved it, but I also loved and had nostalgia for the first. That makes sense that you would especially like it then.
Ooh la la.
Oh God. Now I am French. I forgot about the accent redeems because no one has redeemed yet today. Well, now everyone is French for the next 5 minutes, including me. Minfilia says, welcome back. It seems you wasted no time in putting your skills to work. How do I know? Why, the recruitment officer called me to regale me with the tale of your heroics. The pride in his voice was palpable. I was poor. Leave me alone. It is okay, Sonny. We Scions are truly fortunate to have you with us, Bee. Now, when we last spoke, I said that I wanted you to meet some friends. Did I not? Well, I neglected to mention that you have already met. Ooh la la. Tataru, please show them in. Is it the twins? I wonder if it is the twins. Oh no, this way sells. I don't think so. Oh! Biggs and Wedge! Thank you again for getting us out of that mess. We owe you our lives. But I don't think we've properly introduced ourselves. I am Biggs. And I'm... God's man, spit it out, will you? Wedge, at your service. I am pleased to say that Biggs and Wedge will be staying with us for a while. Clap, 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 I love to hear it. Magitech-driven contraptions such as airships grow ever more vital to the city-state of Eorzea. As a neutral party, it was judged that we Scions should serve as keepers of this technology. Of course, we needed the knowledge of the experts, so we requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks, who very kindly sent us two of their finest engineers. Our happy family continues to grow. On behalf of the Scions, I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands. Mr. Tanlan is here, everyone's favorite, and Minfilia is my wife. In case you don't know, I love her. I'm obsessed with her. Like every soul here, I love Eorzea. And I count myself blessed to have been given this chance to stand with you all and fight for the future of the realm. Never have I known such fulfillment, such happiness. She is so sweet, I love her! Quest complete! It is great that you just earn these seals from main quests. I did not realize that you just kind of get them from everywhere now. I love that. It is like just another currency you are earning. I was thinking you might have to like really go out of your way. Sylph Management. Minfilia needs you to investigate the Sylphs. Okay, I can do that. Hello, Charlie. Welcome back. I'm French right now. It is nice to see you.
Having set aside the formalities, we have a favor to ask of you. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Urianger. I have to remember how to say his name. Urianger.
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder. Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the Sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
I love their voices. Urianger got that voice. I love the little ears on his hood. Super cute, I agree.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like gisselcreens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
Ahem. Though technically a beast tribe, Sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Okay, that's
offering us an
cool.
invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the Sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained, until such time as we know.
Yes, I am French. I am French right now, Prigu. Currently, Uriange speaking in Shakespeare will never not be funny to me.
It would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda, who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
It's too bad that all of these primals are coming back. It is scary. Especially all at once. Or at least they
In
think
short,
they are.
It is essential that we approach the Sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible. Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo. Winning the Sylphs' favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us?
I guess so, yes.
I am grateful.
Lovely. Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods.
Oh, he is always putting himself down.
Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfilia?
Indeed. You are willing?
Are we going to get escorts? Please say yes.
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida, us!
They are silly, I like them. Let's all have a toast to Bee's amazement. And I'm also not French anymore, I'm sorry to say. But it was a good time being French. Oh, Minfilia, I'm sorry for walking through you. That was really awkward of me. Hey, Thancred! You gotta visit your son. Oh, he's already gone. He already disappeared. Shaking my head. Has Thancred not shown up, like, I don't know, I guess in the main storyline for a while? You guys are always complaining that he's gone. Has he dipped? I guess that could be a spoiler, so maybe don't tell me, but I'm suspicious. Frostria, today you are 80% sane. That's pretty sane. I wonder how I'm doing on. We can't share anything. Yes, 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 yes. I'm so sorry for asking. I'm 87. That's my lucky number. 87 is my lucky number. What was that, Chocobo? I feel like it had a bonnet on. I only saw it for a second. Anyway, time to get into Sylph Management. Oh gosh, we gotta get far from here. I feel like we gotta go to Ulda? Oh, Gridania. Okay, well, we're going to Gridania. That's fine. I accept the cost. Oh, we're in Eggtown. You can make your Chocobo wear outfits! I can't wait for that. I can't wait to dress up my Chocobo! When I hear the Gridania music, I just think about Laura, because it's Laura's home. I know there's mailman boarding. Wait, I need to see this. So now I'm at their grand company. This guy sounds like he'd be French. Vorsay Hulois. I'm gonna make them French. Vorsay We know far too little of the Sylphs to lay any worthwhile plans. We must call upon the Scions once more if we are able to... Beg pardons. It is a terrible habit of mine to think aloud, but tell me, what brings you to the Adder's Nest? Sylph Management does. Quest complete. We come in peace. Commander Vorsay has been awaiting the aid of the Scions. Hail, adventurer, I bid you welcome to the Adder's Nest. Do you seek to entwine your destiny with the Twin Adder? You bet I do, and these guys. Arctic, you're going through it. Oh, some bardings need to be crafted. If you need any barding crafted, hit me up. Yeah, I know, Riri, I'm so close. I hope tonight I unlock level 30. We've still got a while more of gaming, so hoping the best. Ida has... I feel like a silly British accent. Good evening, Commander. Sorry to disappoint you, but other business brings us here today. Ida and Papalimo, always such a pleasure to see the two of you. My men tell me a quest in the name of the Scions of late. Quite so, Commander. A little bird told us that the Twin Adder is in need of our adventuring prowess. Aye, your little bird sings true. No doubt you've heard we're investigating the Sylphs, that curious beast tribe that calls the depths of the Twelveswood home. The Sylphs are, for the most part, a peaceable bunch, but much to the delight of the elder Seed Seer, who has no desire to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. The Twin Adder is of the same mind, and 'tis precisely for this reason that our Sylphs' relation to the primal Ramu has raised a flag of warning amongst our ranks. Friendly as they may appear, beastmen will be beastmen. Should there be even a sliver of a chance that the summoning of the primal might disturb the balance between Gridania and the Sylphic tribes, it is a possibility we cannot ignore. Better safe than sorry, indeed. Do we strike at Ramu, or leave the Sylphs to their own ways? That is the question. Yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. Opinions abound within Gridania, but I listen only to one's own. To listen only to one's own is among the greatest mistakes a commander can make. I would hear from the other side, the Sylphs themselves, to seek an impartial party to serve as my liaison. That is where you Scions come in. We're infiltrating. We're getting to know the Sylphs. The Sylphs of Little Solace remain untempered and have many a productive dialogue with our people. I would hear their candid thoughts on their tempered brethren. That said, I urge you to exercise caution. Sylphic tradition and etiquette bear little resemblance to our own. It would not do to have any cross-cultural faux pas get in the way of a productive parley. En route to Little Solace, you will come upon the Hawthorne Hut. Our officer stationed there can enlighten you as to how to win the Sylph's favor. May our expedition be a worthwhile one. Oh my god, to say expedition in a French accent? It's crazy. A friendly palaver with the Sylphs. This should be pleasant enough of a diversion. The Hawthorne Hut, was it? Why, I believe the ferry departing from Westshore Pier should take us straight there. A friendly palaver indeed. I hope this will be as straightforward as you say, Papalimo. Wonderful. Yeah, I should do that. I won't do it right now, but I should in general. I'm excited for leveling. I want to see this person's outfit. I want to see this person's outfit. So cute. Goals, hashtag goals. Feels very Madoka Magica coded. Oh, and I'm obsessed. Okay. Continuing to follow the main quest. Hopefully this will get me where I need to go. Seems to be the right direction. Gridania, always so charming. I'm so happy to be here. I don't know if I've attuned to the Ethernet shards around. I feel like I haven't. Nice. Got it. I wonder if I have to go through here. I know that this is like where the Gridania shops are. Another cute outfit. Bunny maid. I love it. I love it. It's funny, Laura posted on TikTok the other day asking people for recommendations for Will Byers. Like, how do I make Will Byers from Stranger Things look good in Final Fantasy XIV? And people had ideas, but it's like all very high level. The maid is definitely a store outfit. I freaking bet. They know how to get my money. All right, we're talking to... I feel the names are a little French here. I don't know. Miteni. I will keep being French, I guess. The ferry docked at the base of this hill will carry you across the lake to the East Shroud. Once you're ashore, head east, and you should find the Hawthorne Hut without much trouble. Okay. Miteni? The fog! I just love the fog in this game. It looks so pretty. Let's take a ferry. If you get to the Hawthorne Hut. What do I talk to? Perhaps it was the guy at the other one. Ooh. Oh, this is a person! I also have a teleport that's already right by the Hawthorne Hut, so I might just do that. Kinda easy. Oh, there's also that person standing there. I'm covering my bases. This guy. Ferry skipper. Romaric. Sweet Bloom Pier or Lavender Beds. I assume Sweet Bloom Pier. Yes, to East Shroud. Please take me there. There's Eorzea Collection. If you ever need glam ideas. Is that a website? I should check it out. Eorzea Collection. I'll have to keep that in mind. All right, glad I saved some money on a teleport and just bibbly booped over. The honey yard. I like the spooky brambly forest vibes. It is. A question I have for Space Laura, I was gonna ask this earlier, but then I forgot, is are you gonna keep working on comic or are you going to play some of this game now that I've switched? Laura was really torn earlier before I started stream. She was like, am I also gonna play Final Fantasy right now? Do I draw? Also, I see that you just sent it in the Discord. Thank you, Riri. I appreciate you. I will be checking that out. I think it says I have this. Oh, or maybe I don't have this teleport. I'm unattuned. Well, I should grab it while we're here. Good thing I took the ferry. It's funny because I've seen Laura walk around so much of Gridania. I always think that I'm more experienced here than I am. Realistically, like, the story has had me here for so little time. Okay, we're speaking with Ameline, who should be right over here. Not too far away. I think in this hut. Ameline. Indeed, I am Ameline of the Twin Adder. I understand you're here to learn of the Sylphs, yes. For all their whimsy, they are a wary lot, particularly since the Empire has come to the Shroud. Earn their trust, however, and they're friendly as any folk. They have their quirks, but so do we all, no? Would you know more? You'd do well to speak with the master of this hut, Rolf. He's forgotten more about the Sylphs than I'll ever know. Laura's trying to do a little more drawing, but not on comic. Thank you, Laura, for reporting in. And speaking in the third person. Laura, have you ever thought about the Gridanians being French? Florimond? Right? Sounds almost like Amélie, aka Widowmaker! Yes. Let's talk to Rolf. Rolf Hawthorne, patriarch of the beekeeping Hawthorne family, is said to be well versed in Sylphic customs. LOL, I have not at all, but you see what I'm saying, right? Sylphic Studies. So we're on the level 20 main quest now, and I'm level 29. Come to learn a thing or two about the Sylphs, have you? I'll tell you one thing. They're a peculiar folk. How peculiar, you ask? Well, just let me tell you. They're... Beg pardon, friends, my memory's just not what it used to be. I've seen much, and more in my adventuring days, and it's all a clutter in my noggin now. Though, I've shared my stories with those around the hut before. I might have more luck with them. I like Rolf's outfit. I think Rolf is kind of slaying. Kind of looking good. Have I showed you the... Oh, no, I don't think so, Arctic. I don't think so. I would love to see. All right, we're going to talk to some people around. Isabel. The Sylphs. Yes, father told me his stories plenty of times. Oh, this is his daughter. Plenty of times. What I've always found most captivating is how their concept of etiquette is almost completely alien to our own. You'd do best not to underestimate them on account of their childlike looks, lest your face end up a mess of glyphs, squiggles, and chocobo scratches. Tee? Yeah, Isabel saying shady things. Saying, like, watch your back, but, like, not really. Oh, this is a side quest. Florimond, I'm not interested right now. Thank you. Thank you, Florimond, but no, thank you. We need to speak to... Oh, some people who are outside. Blizette and Mon. It has been lip posted. I will check. I was not expecting this to be the reality of this place, but, you know, here we are. Here we are. Oh, it's so cute! Oh, Arctic made keychains and they came in. They're so cute. It's Leah from Stardew Valley. How do you feel about them? Are you pleased, Arctic? Give me your feedback. Okay. They're perfect. Yay! I'm glad you're happy with them. They do look really nice. Okay, I feel like this is like a bit of a weird surface to get on top of. I'm navigating around it. But I like this little area a lot. It's super pretty. I guess I shouldn't have just like hopped down here. That's my own fault. Arctic, has getting the Leah keychain in motivated you to like keep working on anything? Or have you been busy with school? It also feels like a little, I don't know, circusy out here with these tents. They're very pretty. Well, here's Mon. The Sylphs. Inveterate tricksters and troublemakers, that's what they are. One day they're drawing marble faces on our masks, the next they're sending our young sentries falling to the bottom of a ravine. Tell them to stop and they just laugh at you. Rolf claims they harbor no ill will, but I dare say such pranks are no laughing matter. So they're tricksters, they're pranksters, they're silly goofs, the Sylphs. Now we talk to Blazette. The quickest way to a quiver woman's heart might be through her stomach, but don't even think of trying to foist your foodstuffs on a Sylph. They sustain themselves simply by bathing in the sun, or so Rolf once told me. Interesting, so they don't need to eat. They're tricksters, they don't eat. They're silly. You can't trust them. I've learned a lot. Free from class! Let's go! What class are you taking, Giru, if I may be so bold? Middle of both school and working on stuff. I'm sure you've been busy, Archik. As a silly person, I confirm I do not eat. I'm silly and I eat a lot. Beauty of fiction is being able to make up whatever I want. And it's true now. Yes, the HR lady is shipping the fanfic. Have a little whimsy. We love to see it. Have a prep class to become a certified arborist. That's so cool. I don't even know what an arborist is. I don't even know. I'm Googling it. Ooh, cultivation management, study of trees, shrubs, vines, nature, horticulture. That's so cool. Giru that eats, you are my hero. Correct response, Beth. Correct, verified response. Oh, of course. Hearing your stories, well, my stories, has brought the memories flooding back. I feel like dancing. Yes, nothing brings people quite together like a little what is this man doing? Toe tapping. A Sylph told me long ago that dancing is a time-honored greeting among their kind. You do well to remember this. It's just may help win the favor of our forest friends. I'm still loving your outfit, Rolf. That dance was crazy, but I guess thanks for sharing. Just leveling up my career. They're off to, he did! Gira, what kind of thing do you do anything related to this for work? I am curious. Or is this it's just fungies? Rolf Hawthorne would share further knowledge to assist you in befriending the Sylphs. First impressions. Still there, eh? Great. There's one more thing you should know about the Sylphs. They don't take kindly to guests to show up empty-handed. To earn their trust, you do well to bring along a rat. What was it again? And my wife Rosa and I, we were just talking about the matter days ago. Forgive me, friend. Speak to Rosa at the comb. Her memory should prove more reliable than my own. Oh, you work at a museum! That's so cool! That's very cool. But in general, you're a horticulturist. I didn't know you were a nature professional, Giru. I love to hear this. I love to learn facts about people. Thank you for sharing. I'm excited that you're leveling up your career. Hashtag level up. Let's speak with Rosa Hawthorne. Little far, but not too far. It's also freaking beautiful right now in this video game. I'm excited you are leveling up. B to we, yeah. Looks like we're gonna hit level 30 tonight. I'm excited. I'm leveling up in this fantasy world. known as Eorzea. But, Arctic, you can't insult Widowmaker in front of Sunny. How dare you? It's true, but Widowmaker's sights are just trained on Sunny. There's this beekeeping area. Oh my, it's so beautiful. Rosa Hawthorne. So this is the wife. I like her hair. A peace offering for the Sylphs. Were it anyone else, I'd recommend a jar of honey, but I fear that wouldn't get past their front doorstep, dear. No, their tastes run much more to the unusual. Are you, perchance, familiar with milk root? That's what we call the roots of the most fiendish seedkin, the ochu. When chewed, it exudes a cloudy liquid that's said to induce curious visions into the imbiber. You'd not catch me dead trying the stuff, but the Sylphs seem to enjoy it to no end. Drugs! The Sylphs want drugs! I've not seen an ochu around the comb in quite some time, but I did encounter a suspicious clump of grass the other day. Were you to stimulate it somehow, with some of this amber syrup, for example, you might be surprised at what comes out. Good luck. Okay. Use amber syrup on curious tussock and slay the ochu. Whoa. I'm getting busy. It's so cool that she tends to the bees. What a queen. Sugar, thank you for sharing images of the Life is Strange collector's box in the server. I will have to take a look at that promptly. Oh, I didn't mean to press that button, but you got to see me slay. Funny. Absolutely, absolutely. Oh, it's also cool. Maybe I can pull it up here. Let me see. Let's see if I can window capture Discord, because I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it. Ooh. Yeah, look, here it is. Here we go. Let's look at these hot pics sent by Sugar DNA in our community Discord. So Sugar got the collector's edition of Life is Strange Reunion, came with these guitar pics. Cute touch, nice touch. Drugstore Makeup is like a fictional band, I think, that Chloe Price is the manager of. So that's where the name comes from. But I think the pics are really cute. It's funny, the spiral kind of reminds me of like Lost Records too. But you know, it's probably because Lost Records is referencing Life is Strange. The vibes are similar. Cool. Oh, right, the Polaroids. Max and Chloe forever. This is really, oh my god, this I'd really want. I just have like a basic record mat that came with my record player, but this is such a nice one. I should have gotten the collector's edition. We have a poster. Couple of posters. Oh my god, the vinyl is so cool. What a cool pattern to put on it. The swirl, the spiral. I'm so jealous of your haul, Sugar! Ah! Let's go. Thank you for showing us, though. I'm living vicariously through you and your great purchasing decisions. I'm delighted to have seen that. Are you gonna start the game? When did you start it this morning? A lot of guys around. A lot of creatures. Okay, I'm looking for this spot. Oh, I'm like right on it. Curious tussock. Amber syrup, use. Something's gonna come out of it. If I can find the double exposure one, would you want me to share that too? Sure, absolutely. Right, because we met from Lost Records, right? So we didn't know each other when Lost Records, when double exposure came out. Is that the truth? Is that the case? Okay, well that was really easy. Aside the Ochu. Did start it this morning, but you already messed up. No! Arctic, next week you're gonna do a con on Sunday, or a lot of Final Fantasy VII voice actors are going to be. So you're gonna get Sephiroth's autograph, but he's a famous actor. It's $100. Realize my true favorite Antag is gonna be there. Barrett! So what do you think you'll get? I'm so jealous. Oh, you go to cons, Arctic. Clearly I need to move to where you're at. I need to become your neighbor so we can go to cons together. Okay, yes. I think so too, Suga. That makes sense. Let me go rip my room apart. Also, no pressure. I'm excited for you to get to gaming. The good news is I feel like you'll definitely finish Reunion. You don't have to rush through it. I'm probably gonna start it next like Tuesday, Wednesday, so got the whole weekend to Life is Strange reunion it up. All right, well, I got Milk Root. I'm gonna ask Rolf if it's gonna be any good. I'm gonna be like, Rolf, your wife gave this to me. What do you think? What do you think? Wife make a good choice? Ah, you're back. Was my wife able to direct you to a suitable offering? Milk Root. The thick white sap extracted from this Ochu root has the power to grant its user wondrously terrible visions. Hi, Vi! Yes, Darla's gone. She did a great job streaming last night, though. I'm really proud of her. I've let her know that she did a great job. Logging on Barrett, he's your favorite protag. I mean, protag, not antag. By the way, okay, that's what I thought. Oh, no big deal, but that's awesome. I'm glad you're getting Barrett's autograph. And Sunny, you're suffering. You decided to expand your storage room to be 50 by 51. It's the worst. You have to dig through an underwater cave. I'm so sorry. Bye, how are you doing this Thursday? Besides missing Darla, like the rest of us. Milk Root, but of course, those Sylphs quaff that cloudy stuff as quick as I do a flagon of mead. The effect's just about the same as well. Any road, a gift of Milk Roots will have the Sylphs calling you friend and sister the moment they lay eyes on it. Now let me wrap that up for you. I'm starting to feel a little woozy. Okay, wrap it up. Sounds great, Arctic. I agree. What a good idea. Bye, pretty awful. Got an awful review. And Ray's probably gonna quit tomorrow and not work on 2 weeks. Oh my god, T. Bye, I know you've been thinking about quitting for ages, so I support this decision. I support this decision. But I know that's big. That's a big one to make. I'm sorry about that. I just hated it. I need to leave. I totally understand. I've been in that position. I hope that you are in a good place and will be all right doing that. I support you. You got this. Wishing you the best. And keep us as updated as you'd like to. I super feel that. Sometimes I've been in that position before where I've had to just quit a place and get out of there for my own mental health, because that is what comes first. If you are able to. First contact. Rolf Hawthorne has gift wrapped your offering in preparation for your journey into the Sylphs. Domicile? Good night, Moon. Oh my gosh, thank you for being here. Such a pleasure and honor watching you play one of my favorite games. I'm so glad you love Final Fantasy XIV, Moon. Hope Eorzea brings you the best memories, as it has done for me. It super will. Have a great rest. And thank you for lurking around. Thanks for being here. We'll see ya. Rolf says, I've taken the liberty of wrapping your Milk Root well and good. This should keep it nice and fresh, not to mention spare you from that god's awful stench. Thank you for the Milk Root. The Sylphs love the stuff, but me, I'd rather bury my nose in chocobo dung. I dare say their reek even rivals the breath of the Morbol that put an end to my adventuring days. but I can tell you that story another time. You have much more important matters to attend to today, yes. The Sylphs are an eccentric bunch, but I've shared their company enough to know they're kind at heart. They'll not shun one whose intentions are true. May your parley be a fruitful one, friends. And do stop by on your return. There's a flagon of full flower mead with your name on it, if you'd regale me with your adventuring tales. Certainly. Before I forget, don't go traipsing off just yet. Elaine here would have a word with you. Travel in safety, friends, and do pass along my regards to the winged ones. I'm excited to meet the Sylphs. I wonder if I've met anyone who's a Sylph. Arctic, Riri actually just told me about that, which is so cool. I will have to check it out. I'm intrigued. Also, just so you know, we do have ads coming up shortly. We do run 3 minutes of ads every hour on this channel just to keep pre-roll ads off because they're the worst. But thank you for sticking around during them if you do. I dropped my... Oh, there's my chapstick. I was like, I really need to find my chapstick. I found it. When did I take ibuprofen? I took 3 at the beginning of stream. It hasn't been that long since I took it. I can't take more yet, which is fine. You posted some of your stuff too. That's cool. On Eorzea Collections. I gotta check that website out. Elaine. Vi, thank you for the streak. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate it. 5 streak. It's good to see your knowledge of Sylphic culture has matured. I see no reason to delay your mission any further. Upon your arrival at Little Solace, seek out a young Sylph by the name of Kumosio. He has served as an intermediary between our peoples on many an occasion. He has the close ear of his tribe's elder. I see that Hawthorne has furnished you with some of that malodorous root the Sylphs so adore. I have something of far greater importance for you to deliver. A missive from the Elder Seed Seer herself. Rion, you actually had an awful day at your job the other day, and you're probably gonna quit, but you're not sure. Would you like to talk about it? I'm sorry that it was bad. I am interested if you'd like to share. To summarize the letter's contents in brief, it vouches for the integrity of our envoy, that would be you, and restates Gridania's desire to maintain a harmonious relationship with our long-standing friends of the forest. The war with the Ixal has taken a toll on our resources. We can ill afford to get mired in another conflict. I need not impress upon you any further the importance of this mission. May the 12 see you return with good tidings. I also had a really terrible day at work the other day. I've complained about this one guy that I've started working with, who is the worst. And what's really bad about him, he's really dumb. But that's not the problem. I don't mind that he's really dumb. It's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Other people complain about that more than I do. But am I gonna teleport back to the Hawthorne Hut? Sorry, I'm thinking. He keeps hitting on girls. He keeps like asking for girls' numbers, and like we work by a college where all the girls are really young, and he's in like his mid-20s, so I think it's pretty inappropriate personally. And I confronted him about it the other day and was like, you can't be asking for girls' numbers while you're literally on the clock. Like, I think any job would say that that's inappropriate, but he gets a lot of special treatment because of he's like the only person who has really open availability. Everybody else has pretty limited availability, myself included, because I'm here a lot. By girls, I mean customers who are female. Yes. Yeah, but it's really icky to me. He just like, you can tell when he thinks a girl is really pretty because he'll like really target her and be like, you should come back tomorrow. Oh, like, what song should I play for you? Like that kind of stuff. It's just pretty icky. And a number of times I've had to ask him to leave people alone. But yeah, I hate working with someone like that. So I've told him the other day specifically, I was like, you and I don't speak to each other because I think you're a creep. And he was like, what do you mean? I'm not a creep. I'm just being nice. It's fine to ask for people's numbers. And I was like, I can't agree with that. And I don't associate with people like you, essentially. So that's interesting. Unfortunately, I work with him like 3 times next week. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how he has received my telling him not to speak to me when we work together. But yeah, I just can't condone like hitting on girls that are younger than you and asking for their numbers on the clock, and my management not doing anything about it. So I could see myself getting into a similar position where I just have to quit soon. I live by other cafes. None of the other ones are like as conveniently located for me. So it would be kind of a transition if I have to do that. But it also sucks to quit a place just because you hate someone. But at the same time, like, I gotta protect my peace, you know what I mean? Yes, we are talking about work drama, Nifri, if you'd like to share. It's just that kind of day. And Ryuan, manager was awful and you were performing poorly. Kind of feels like it's not worth it. Only gonna quit if you secure a new job. Okay. I'm sorry that work's been stinky for everybody. And yeah, I know, Sunny, I think any other job would usually fire this kind of person, but again, I think my boss is just really desperate for availability. Suga, no worries, no worries. I hope you find it soon though for yourself. I know you moved recently-ish, so I'm sure stuff is everywhere. But yeah, it just sucks. I actually talked to my manager about it the other day too, because I was like, I need to say something. I'm pretty awkward and shy. And I'm like not the kind of person who was raised to speak up, but it's something I have tried to change about myself and become better at because I want to be the kind of person who speaks up, you know what I mean? So I did, and she was somewhat receptive, you know what I mean? She was like, oh yeah, like he flirts with me all the time too, you know? It's kind of like I deal with it essentially. And I was like, okay, well, I think it could be affecting our customer base. Don't you want people to come in to this cafe? And she, of course, then she was like, yeah, I appreciate you bringing it up. I'll have a talk with him. I'll tell him someone complained. So I don't know. I hope that helps. Mostly my problem with it is that he feels like he's allowed to do that. Like no one should feel like they're allowed to be being a predator at work. I think a lot of bosses don't realize people don't want to work on weekends. Yeah, literally, Arctic. And yeah, he did also try and date my boss. He did. Isn't that crazy? Amethyst. Calling me out. Yeah, I don't think it will help. I think it's unlikely. Laura was saying the other day I should like say, if I really want to, I think a last-ditch effort is be like, it's him or me, baby. I'm quitting if you don't fire him. And then just quit if they don't fire him. I'll find something else. It's not the end of the world. And thank you, Space Laura. Well, let's look at the double exposure collector's edition to distract ourselves. Where did it go? Oh, here. I was like, what? Here we've got the people. We've got their images. They look good. Max! Are these just like big photo cards essentially? Like mini posters? Oh, and Max's journal and a pin. And this is the box. It's cool that you kept the box. I like it. I'm curious, if you do find the vinyl, I'd love to see what it looks like sometime. Same guy that made Diary of a Wimpy Kid made Pop Tropica. I just found this out today. I didn't know that. That's really interesting. I agree, Arctic. I super agree. Yeah, I only want to work somewhere where people aren't creepy. Nifri, here's a crazy one. You were hired as an assistant in the pharmacy where you were micromanaged. The stress from that job made you sick and go to the ER twice. One day you were working, office area of the location. Your boss ran up to you and got all excited and said, "Hey, mispronounces my name. Come to the front. I want the Netflix agent to see how diverse we are." Oh my God. Not that. Ew. TLDR, I'm a black woman. Turns out the Netflix agent was also a black woman. They were scouting locations for a show or something. Had no idea what they even looked like. Ew. Ugh, that's really icky to feel like you're just being used like that. I'm sorry to hear it, Nifri. Ruin, luckily, it's either the end of the world. It's neither the end of the world for you two. New job should call next week. Okay, I wish you luck. Yeah, you know, I'm pretty busy this month doing this, but I feel like maybe next month I should start looking for something different too after this experience. Unless I keep hoping this guy's suddenly gonna get fired, but it seems unlikely. That was years ago. I'm glad you don't have to deal with that anymore. Glad it's in the past. And yes, Riri, I'm glad you're finally getting on FF14. I'm glad. Anyway, if you want to vent about work, you're allowed to. This is a rent, not rent, a vent legal space. Anyway, hi Jake. Not sure what that was yesterday with your doll, but it was pretty fun. Oh yeah. Yeah. You know, she was here. She was the streamer. I hope you enjoyed her presence. I think she did great, really. But sorry if it was a bit surprising. April Fools. It's nice to see you though. How's it going? We're back to normal here today for the next 14 days of the B streams. I'm also pro quit your job and find a place that will pay. Yes, I agree and respect you. Like I said, there are other coffee shops I could definitely work at nearby. They are just a little further, but I can live with that. Had so much work trauma, be created an 18+ chat in Discord. So that Amethyst could vent. We support venting. Gotta do expert and level cap roulettes. Ooh, do physical range. That's my vote. Also, these are the Sylphs. They're fairies. Sorry, we were venting, so I didn't have a chance to say, but hello? Comusio. Walking One is not familiar with this one. This one does not trust strange walking ones. Strange dancing ones might be a different story. But this one expects no such thing. Walking ones should go home and leave this one be. Oh, so I have to dance for you, Sylph. I have to dance for you. Well, I gotta do what I gotta do, I guess. People who just stand untrustworthy. Jake, today's been a little better, but it's been not very this week. I'm sorry to hear it. We were also all just complaining, so that's relatable. If you want to complain, you're welcome to. Bard it is, hey! Ooh, I didn't even realize that there's a Bard class in this game. I would pay to have you make coffee for me. It would be an honor. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think that I would be a delight at so many coffee shops. I'm also like a very hard worker. I'm like very committed. Something I like, the things I like about the place I work are it's very convenient to get to. Laura drives me sometimes and I walk sometimes. And I'm used to being there, so working there's easy. And they're really good at, like, I can take whatever time I want off. And I only have to work 3 days a week. They never ask me to do more. So, like, all of that is really great. But they have a lot of management problems, obviously. So I think that's kind of the most important thing. And I don't love the rest of the staff either. They're really nice, but like a lot of them are a lot younger than me. So we just don't be vibing as much as I might be somewhere else. I know, Vi, that's always my priority. I don't want to like have too much of a commute, or like, I don't think I would take a job where they asked me to work more than I currently do. I think it'd be too much. Hi, yes, I would very much like to scream into the void. Just family nonsense. It can be exhausting. I totally understand that. Sorry about the family nonsense. I know, and you know, the thing is, I know that every workplace has problems. I have experienced that. I've worked lots of places. I think there's always like sort of a line that once it gets crossed, you can't uncross it. And I think for me, having a creep that you work with is the line. Maybe younger than you, but if I worked with you, I'd be your best friend. I'm sure, Arctic, we would be besties. This one would welcome walking one who moves like these ones. If walking one would talk to this one will answer. This one is a busy one, so walking one should speak with quick tongue. Okay, thanks. Walking one would bring gift to this one. Walking one is most kind. You bet I did. I brought you 2 gifts, milk root and a letter. Enjoy. Walking one brings milk root. Milk root fills this one with great joy. This one gives thanks. Gives many, many thanks. You're welcome. That is right, wild Riri. Yeah, but this time it's gonna say wrong chat. I guessed right. Now I'm the same, Nifri. I'm a scarer of creeps. I've worked with creeps before, and I feel like because of that, I'm very hard on them. I will not give them an easy time. I will happily be mean, which I hate to do. I want to be nice to everybody, but I'm not gonna be nice to you if you're a creep. I'm gonna be so upfront with you. Arctic. Monster Hunter collab? You're joining them. Good. I'm so glad. Do it. Walking one carries message for Elder One. This one will deliver the message to Elder One. Walking one should not worry. I love the way the Sylphs look. They're so cute. Of course, Gridania has freaking, like, fairies. Hello there. We're envoys from Gridania. We're here to treat with your people, says Ida. Aye, we come to pay our respects to your elder and learn from him more of your lord Ramuh. Who are these ones? These walking ones come from Gridania? Walking one became a dancing one and brought milk root, but walking one tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. This one will speak no more. Elder is busy. Walking ones should go home. Go home, you say? But the Sylphs of Little Solace have always welcomed Gridanian envoys with open wings. The letter carried by B here is an oath of peace penned by the Elder Seedseer herself. Still you would refuse us? This one's reasons are no business of the Walking Ones. Elder has no words for Gridania. Walking Ones waste everyone's time. Well, I never turned away at the gates. Whatever did we do to get such a rude welcome? Was B's jig insufficiently jiggy? I'm as baffled as you, but something tells me recent events have our erstwhile fluttery friends feeling uncommonly wary. It would seem we've no choice but to just ask around and see how we might earn their trust. Yeesh. I guess we gotta do what we gotta do. First contact made. Ooh, what do I want? Silencing, sleeping, paralyzing, I'll take. I didn't break it down hard enough. Ah! I'm laughing at Amethyst saying grr. So much fun. They get so irritated at outspoken women. I love it. I'd be sharing my political opinions. Zuda's probably the only person to have the B is angry and mean to you. POV. Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, but it's just so annoying. Let's talk to Ida. Dance, diplomacy. Ida has a notion of how one might earn the Sylph's trust. We've got ideas. But anyways, thank you for listening to me vent about my annoying work stuff too. It's stupid. Ultimately, like, it doesn't matter to me that much. It is, I don't think about it all that often. But even if I don't go to my workplace every single day of the week, I still want it to be a place that I find pleasant, you know? And that, like, I like the people at. But because I have such a nice space here, I kind of just, like, put it out of mind. I I want to talk about the dumb, stupid, ugly bald teacher that got fired. Because why was my school so chill with someone like him? I know, Sunny. Shaking my head. Honestly, go off. We gotta let it out somehow. Yeah, literally. My cat has come to yell at me, which makes sense because he gets fed in 8 minutes. Hi. Hello, sir. Yelling. Say, B, are you in the mood for dancing? That's right, dancing. You went through all that trouble learning the Sylphs' traditional greeting, but you've hardly greeted any of them. Why, if I were a Sylph... Show us Tate! Okay, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventurer expressing an interest in my culture. Me? Of course I'd be happy to join. Ow, ow! There goes those bloody leg crabs of mine acting up again. So we have to go dance for a bunch of people. It's okay, Tate, speak your mind. It's so funny. Okay, this will take me a second, but I'm gonna show you my son. Our son cusses us out an hour before breakfast and dinner. Yes, same. That's the kind of son I have, a hater. Anyway, this will take me a second, like I said, but I'll get it figured out. I'd like to show you my son, but he's yelling. So prepare to see an angry man. All right. You saw the raging boy. I hope you enjoyed seeing him. He's so angry. Not him hiding. He hid. He hid and he yelled. He demands sustenance. But that's him right now. Anyway, 1 second. He's very busy yowling. I know, Sonia, not only did the teacher take 2 years to fire him, just because he's from the USA and teaches English, but multiple students from different grades had to group up to complain. Openly admitted to being a Trump supporter, flirting with teenage girls, and being an ass. Agreeing with gender gap pay. It's crazy. It's crazy that they like just let your teacher say such things. Taking my head. Yeah. I wish that we had better systems. I wish that better people were in power who cared about this stuff. We are angry, as we should be. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed seeing my son, even though he was so mad. He's funny. Seeing him run around angrily. Okay, I pause music. We go back to game. Oh, it's night now, and the lamps are so pretty. I love them. All right, let's do some dancing. Nolexia. Walking one's belly is rumbling. This one is not making a meal. This one is boiling bark and flower seeds to dye thread. Color must be jolly, and so must agree to making. Okay. Let me dance for you. Oh. Dance. Check me out, Nolexia. Yeah, I agree. I understand why you say that, Arctic. I feel like tenure can be helpful to some people, but at the same time, like, can allow people who shouldn't be there to stick around with more ease. Leon's attacked your Instagram? Oh my god, he's everywhere. It hears you. He's in the walls. Oh god, good luck, reread. Good luck, good luck. And Frustrated, thank you for letting us know you're still here. Thanks for the quiet hello. Honey, what really makes me mad is the school supposedly has the obligation to investigate before hiring someone. Yet they turned a blind eye towards him because in Latin America, the USA is so worshipped. That was enough to hire him. Yeah, that makes sense. That they probably just like didn't even really look into it. And I feel like there are lots of systems and positions of power like that where they just sort of like say yes. Shaking my head. Okay, Nolexia liked our dance. Amicia. I wonder if I need to talk to them first or if I can just dance. What do you think, Queen? You like my dance? You like my dancey dance? Yeah, Amicia's happy. I think the last one. Delexia. He's in the wall. He really is. Arctic, you kid you not, when checking professor ratings, a lot of them are like, I don't know where they got this person, but with how awful they are, he has to be on tenure. With how the department's doing nothing about him. I know, right? I remember those days. God, I forgot about having to hunt for professors and like looking at reviews and some of them being so awful. It's crazy. It's like, why are you teaching here? Who let you teach here? Anyway, let's go talk to Ida. We danced for 3 people. They were happy. They loved our dancing. We're a great dancer. Okay, Ida's over here. They just been standing. I had to do all the greeting. Me! B, would you like to hear the good news or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all those of Little Solace. The better news? Why, I've thoroughly recovered from those accursed leg cramps. Onwards to our next adventure. You are on my hit list right now, Ida. How dare you? How dare you? First and second of all, that's quite rude. You pretend to have leg cramps so you don't have to come dance with me? Mm-mm. Good job remembering your dailies, everyone. Arctic 53% sane, pretty average. Sunny, that's crazy. Now your poor teacher has to regrade them all? That's crazy. Hi, Briar, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Hey, witches, it's a Briar raid. Guys, everybody, please check out fellow streamer Briar Witch. I recommend her so highly. She's wonderful. She's a really cute PNG tuber, VTuber type model. I recommend. What were you guys doing? You were playing Palia. How's Palia today? I hope you had a wonderful one. But I've spent a lot of time in Briar's streams and the vibes are always very great, very sweet. And if you like it over here, you'll like it over there. My name is Bee, also known as Honey Garlic Fishbones, if you haven't met me before. And I am playing Final Fantasy XIV for the first time. This is my 10th day of playing it, but it's like like a 9 million hour long game, so I'm still very fresh and very new. I'm doing the main story quest right now, and I've just been having a great time. So we're happy to have you here. Thanks for coming in. And Prigo, I see you came in with the raid. Let's go. We've been complaining about work and stuff this evening. I'm also celebrating my B-Day, quote unquote. My birthday is on April 15th, and I'm streaming every single day until then. So this is day 2. B-Day day 2. Pretty good. Got some stuff done. Got a little distracted, but good. And of course, I'm so happy to see you. Briar Raiders, if you need to raid and run, no worries at all. Please take care of yourselves. I think the Palia to Final Fantasy XIV vibe pipeline is good. The vibes here are good. The vibes there are good. I see I'm being flexed on. But yeah, we're in this like little fairy area right now that's been really cute. And a big thing I like to do in this game is I like to voice a lot of the characters. It's super fun. Happy birthday, Mom. Thank you. Happy early birthday. I appreciate it, Minerva. So just to the raid. Oh, thank you, Prigu. Get the adorable beads together. Heck yes. Forest friend. Papa Limo has a notion of how you might endear yourself to the Sylphs of Little Solace. B. As an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping distressed folk, I'd wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurer who comes to the aid of the local populace can go from stranger to hero overnight. No doubt you see what I'm getting at. The Sylphs who make their home in Little Solace do have... they've been driven from their woodland home. Surely they have their fair share of troubles. Seek out troubled Sylphs. See what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan, would you not say? That said, the Sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You would be better off inquiring with Hearer Imedia of the Gridanians who reside here. She is the most privy to the Sylphs' troubles. And yes, thank you for lurking, Briar. No worries at all. No worries at all. So yeah, this is my first time in this like Sylph area. It's been really pretty and magical, and I've enjoyed it a lot. Here's Imedia. Praise be to the elementals. I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer with a truly gentle heart. The Sylphs of Little Solace are sorely in need of aid. Pray hear me out. Okay, maybe we're gonna help somebody out. Being a temporary settlement, Little Solace wants for amenities, not least a stout set of defenses. Consequently, beasts from malms around are free to wander in and terrorize the hapless residents. The Zizgorlins and Gornats that roam these parts are especially troublesome, but slaying one of each should serve as a warning to the rest. Furthermore, perhaps you could gather 3 brownie bushes as well. They play an important role in Sylphic culture. I do not claim to know the details, and what with such feral beasts prowling the forests, they are not easily come by. When you are done with the deeds, seek out Comusio. He is slow to warm to outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him. My own experience speaks to this. Okay, we consulted. So we need to do some chores for the Sylphs to make them like us. This is our goal. That's really strange, Sunny. What a weird comment from that teacher, shaking my head. That sounds like he was extremely dumb. And you know, I think people who are small-minded often are. Okay, we need to slay a Zizgorlin. Slay a Gall Gnat and obtain 3 brownie bushes. So these guys are the Zizgorlins. We're doing this to send a message. We're saying, don't hurt the people who live here, you guys. You better freaking not. Oh, nice. I did that. One down. Ew, and like whoever, it's under no circumstances ever appropriate to call a student babe. A student. That is just crazy. Especially a minor. An angel lost its wing and that angel was me. Oh, my sonny. I'm sorry that you've had to deal with that. Only good things are ever allowed to happen to the people who come to this Twitch stream. And that is the law. I don't make the rules. Son, or Riri, sorry. Names. I died a lot. I'm sorry you died a lot. I'm so glad your new teacher is great and a woman. That's awesome. And even though it took forever for the school to take action, I'm glad it at least eventually happened. That is something that I find joy in. I love that some of these guys, oh, they're boring weevils because they bore into the ground. I was like, dang, get them, Final Fantasy XIV, calling them boring. And putting them in their place. Oh, it died really fast. I think now I need one more brownie bush and then I'm all good. Imagine a kid going home and the parents asking how the day went and them answering, it was good. My teacher called me babe. That's gonna be an interesting conversation. Yeah. Truly. She gave us lollies and we're currently watching the McDonald's movie. Awesome. So it's going great. I'm so glad. All your deaths was because you were rezzing the other healer. Oh God. Well, you got through it. I'm so excited for the Overwatch challenge continuing on Saturday. The other day I was doing some practicing off stream. Not a lot, just for like 2 hours, playing the characters that I know I need to play more of. I have 4 healers, 4 tanks, and 9 damage heroes left. If you don't know, I'm doing this challenge where I'm trying to win a match in Overwatch as every single character in the game. And I think I've got 17 to go. I'm close. I'm close. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that through to its end. Yeah, I've gotten most of the hard ones done. I think that the most difficult character remaining is probably Hazard, because I've like never played him. I played him for the first time 2 days ago. So we'll see how that goes. But honestly, like, it wasn't terrible. Malga was harder. Who plays Hazard? No one I've ever met, literally. Going to Savage Raid, gonna get stepped on. Good luck, Riri. Dancing One is still here. Dancing One can dance all night. This one's trust is not so easily earned. Well, how about I give you these 3 brownie bushes? Here's what they say about the brownie bush. Legend says that Eorzea was once inhabited by a race of tiny creatures called brownies, and they would use their spores of this particular mushroom to paint their faces for battle. Oh, that's pretty cute. So it was kind of makeup, the brownie brush. Freckles. Dancing One brings brownie brushes for this one. This one can dye thread once more. This one is pleased. Dancing One kills Bitey Buzzy One. This one hates Bitey Buzzy Ones. Dancing One is kind. Too kind. Many walking ones come to this one's abode, but few are friendly like Dancing One. Perhaps this one was wrong to not trust Dancing One after all. Yeah, you were. I'm pretty cool. Yeah, the Venture streamer, they play Hazard. That's so funny. B, hypothetically, let's say I lost all my memory and then I found your stream again, wondering how I knew you. How would you introduce yourself? I think I'd probably be like, oh my god, Arctic, I'm your mom. You love me. You hang out here all the time. I'm very cool. I like Kingdom Hearts and you do too. I like Final Fantasy and you do too. And then it would all make sense to you, right? Hi, Brim. Thanks for redeeming your daily fishbone. I'd be like, you respect Widowmaker, my wife. Yes. Influencing. Absolutely. Presence of the enemy. Comusio of Little Solace would entrust you with a task. How are you doing, Brim? Brim, have you played any or like checked out Mugenics at all? I didn't realize that was by the creator of The Binding of Isaac, but I know that's one of your faves. And when I heard that, I was like, I wonder if Brim is into Mugenics. We'll take this quest. This one asks Dancing One for forgiveness. These ones have been in many troubles since Walking Ones last came to our abode. So one must be careful, always careful. But Dancing One is not like Walking Ones. This one can trust Dancing One. This one would ask Dancing One for help. Oh, no worries at all, Brim. We love having you here anytime. Yeah. No shade at all. I hope that school and stuff have been okay. I hope they've been all right. We've had like a complainy night tonight. We've been complaining about life stuff. Haven't played Mugenics. Looks very interesting. And it has Toho references. Oh, so you're gonna love it when you finally get to play it. We're playing Final Fantasy XIV right now, which is a game I've recently gotten into, and I do a lot of silly voices in it, so. Strange Walking Ones with bodies of steel come to the home of these ones. This one thinks steel ones come from Empire. So the Empire's been here. Where Empire goes, many living ones become dead ones. Trees fall and bushes burn. These ones' homes is in danger. Danger! You guys are such sweeties. Thank you for giving Brim such a warm welcome. We have missed you. It's always nice to see you here. This one begs of Dancing One to help this one know more. Dancing One is friends with these ones and Walking Ones, yes? Dancing One must speak to these ones here and Walking Ones in Hut House and find out more. This one has bad feeling. This one fears Steel Ones are after something. But this one should speak no more. Go, Dancing One. Okay, we'll get out of here. Whenever you get to try it in the future, Brim, I'd love to hear what you think of it. I had seen that people were playing it, but I hadn't watched anybody play Mugenics. But I finally heard like a little bit of a review the other day, and it sounds cool. I think the loop sounds interesting. Especially like that it's tactics based. I do love tactics. So I need to investigate the suspicious presence. I guess the Empire has been here, some of their people, and I guess we're gonna ask about it. But yeah, Brim, if you want to talk about school or life at all, you're welcome to. But also, if you just want to hang out, it's nice to see you. Let's talk to Policia. Strange steel walking ones. Yes, this one has seen. Steel walking ones carry big boxes. Walking ones hunt for shiny treasure. This one likes treasure. So maybe they're hunting for treasure. They've been seen. It's possible. I knew a rage over rewriting this Leon fanfic. Do it, sugar. And again, don't rewrite anything that you really like, even if people complain about it. Really trying to focus because it's halfway through and you're swamped with stuff. Yes. I'm glad you're not stressed though. That makes me happy. I super support locking in, being focused on school, putting all your efforts towards that. I'm glad you're doing that. That's very admirable. It's hard to do that. Shush! Shush, this one says. Steel walking ones are very scary, like touched ones. This one hates scary. And scary ones have scary friends. So they're scary. A bunch of people have seen them. They've been around. A good amount of it isn't for marks, but is essential for learning. Yeah, and like, I think it ideally you know, I feel like you have to do okay in school to get by, but it's nice if you actually care about the learning. I'm glad you've had time to game though. Been playing lots of Kingdom Hearts and Street Fighter 3. I'm glad that your fighting game fix has stuck around. Oh, that's so cute, Sugar. Yeah, I'm excited to see. I'm curious how long it will be when you finish it. The fic. If you don't know, Sugar's been writing Leon fanfiction. Mr. Leon S. Kennedy. Yes! Very excited to get to Chain of Memories. Are you gonna try and play through all of them right now, Bram? That slays. I am too. At some point, I've talked about this. I need to play all of the Kingdom Hearts games. And when I do, I am excited to get to that one. Ooh, your first playthrough, you want to go back and try challenge. Fun! Okay, Sugar, I'm excited about that. Let's go. Oh, we're talking to Mon again. Men clad in strange armor. Why, now that you mention it, I did see some suspicious types of late. They were gathering deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurers. Mon, you didn't investigate? Seems like a big oversight. Nice. I'm glad that you're posting it for the public, Sugar. The people deserve to read your Leon fic. Especially since you're putting so much time and effort into it. Victor. Fearsome types clad head to toe in steel, you say? Imperial soldiers, no doubt. I couldn't tell you what they're plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. Well, I agree with that. Okay, Widowmaker. I've decided a lot of the people of Gridania are French because they have French names, like Mon. I want to do one card only, then level 1-ish, then maybe true one card only, then one card plus level. That's crazy to me. Kingdom Hearts is like underratedly really hard. People don't talk enough about it, but like, at least for me, I find that game super difficult. All of those games. The boss fights go crazy. You gotta do a lot of grinding. Sugar, you had to take a few days off, but your coworkers that have been helping when you were at work today. So, you're gonna work on it for a bit, then go back to Life is Strange. Okay, sounds good. Nice of your coworkers to talk about it with you. Okay. We've done some recon about the infiltrators, the Empire that's been through this forest. This one is happy to see Dancing One return. What did Dancing One learn? We learned some things. One card means I can only have one card. That card has to be the attack card because of a hidden rule requiring every deck to have an attack card. I don't know anything about the mechanics of Chain of Memories, so that's very interesting. Hi, Rainbow! Welcome back. But it sounds like you know a lot about it, Brim. How's it been going, Rainbow? I hope it's been good. This one sees. Steel walking ones come from the Empire, carry boxes, and go walking deep, deep through the trees. As this one thought, steel walking ones are up to nasty, no good things. This one knows forest well. Steel walking ones tried to hide, but this one will find them. This one would borrow Dancing One's map. This one makes mark right here. This is where steel ones hide. This one knows. Dancing One will go looking for steel ones, yes. Absolutely. I'll take them down for you. This will really help the Sylphs like me, I think. We have to eliminate the presence of the enemy. Oh, we have to search for clues first in the forest. Okay, we can do that. We can look around. No Donald, no Goofy, no Pluto? That sounds tough. It does sound fun though. I love a challenge. I'm not very good at them generally, but I do like them. Except for my Overwatch challenge, I'm clearly doing great at that. Oh god, suspicious box. Some guys following. Are you leaving me alone now? Okay, thank you. Let's kill some giant gnats, shall we? I think so. I would say so. Oh, these guys are hitting me. I don't know why I thought Will Byers was here. If you don't know, Will Byers is Laura's character in this game. It's like, what's Will Byers doing here? If they're not killing me, no, I'm fine, I'm fine. Great. I can look at this suspicious box now. I was doing classwork with a friend. I hope the co-working here was productive for everyone. Yes, it was good. I don't remember if you were here for it, but I unfortunately got my period at the very beginning of stream. So I've been fighting that off, fighting those demons. So that affected, it would hindered my productivity for a little bit, unfortunately, but then I got back into it. I've been good since then. And I've been enjoying Final Fantasy XIV time. I've been enjoying gaming. And my bestie had a challenge years ago to play the game with every hero. Play the game with every hero is crazy. I would love to do something like that, but I need to play more Overwatch than I currently do. Need to get that good. RIP indeed, Rainbow. But how was your studying with a friend? Was it productive? I hope so. I think studying with another person can be really helpful, which is why I like co-working. It's a good way to do it virtually. All right, let's talk. So Overwatch 2 day is Overwatch 1 day. Haha, no day is Overwatch 2 day anymore. Overwatch day is also the 4th, but I'm gonna go live at noon. So I'll be live like all day, probably from noon to midnight. So if you're ever free, you're welcome to join for a little. But I know you also have a concert that day. I hope you have the best time at it. And you've been looking forward to it. The challenge lasted more than a year. Oh my god, Sunny, I bet. Yeah, maybe you'll be able to come in for a little. Finally started something that's overdue. Do you think it'll be okay? Hate that. Starting is the hardest part. I agree. I'm glad it's going well now. I feel like I get so daunted by assignments and stuff like that, so I love to put things off. But then you start them and they're not that bad. Go early, shop around, get some lunch. That sounds like a great time. I hope you really enjoy it. What time's the concert? Probably ramen. I'm jealous. I'm craving ramen too. Speaking of food, it smells like Laura's making something yummy, and I'm excited. Yes, and Ryuan also has a concert. You guys are both concerting. Dancing One is back. This one breathes a sigh of relief. This one was worried. Dancing One found something. I found the quartermaster's log. A list of supplies and material to be delivered to a certain imperial stronghold. Suspicious documents. Dancing One found paper inside of box. This is a message from Empire. This one can read Walking One's symbols. Message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside boxes, this one knows. But this one does not understand. Food and rocks mentioned all come from home of these ones. How do Steel Walking Ones know how to find them? Is there a sneaky one hiding behind one's wings? Snooping one, selling secrets to Steel Walking Ones? This one fears this one's home, but Dancing One has helped one so much today. Dancing One must promise to always be friend to these ones. Of course. Oh gosh, this is very stressful. I'm worried about these little guys. I'm worried about these little guys. Sunny, the thing is you had to get to play the game while playing together or it wouldn't count. Couldn't show a screenshot. I see, so I bet that made it tougher. Oh, because you can easily get it in custom game and cheat. That makes sense. Well, that's cool that you finished the challenge. Check it, you were supposed to go to Toronto for a concert with your ex. Date is too close to my sister's wedding, so I can't go. Crazy that you were gonna go with your ex. When's your sister's wedding, Suga? Hi, Duchess. Welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope you're well. Thanks for redeeming your daily fishbone. This next quest is called Brotherly Love. Camusio is pining for a wayward friend. Oh my, who are you pining for? Helpful one arrives at a good time. This one needs helpful one's help. One of these ones named Cloxio ventured outside Little Solace alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful one must find Cloxio. Cloxio struck west after leaving the settlement. Hurry before Cloxio ends up in the belly of a beastly one. We are on very good terms, okay? September 19th. That's pretty soon. Laura's sister is getting married on September 12th, crazily enough. So we will both be doing wedding things around a similar time, Sugar. I'm daunted. It's been a while since I've been to a wedding. I'm curious what it would have been too, Sugar. You might have mentioned it before, but I forget. And Duchess, I'm so glad you're doing well. Yippee. I'm happy to hear it. Oh, here's Cloxio, the little fairy. What? Walking one wants this one to return to Little Solace? Don't make this one laugh. This one is weary of living with all those who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. These ones rely on walking ones for everything. No better than those ones that summoned a primal one. Small wonder this one chose to leave. Oh my, so this Cloxio's leaving because there are too many humanoids hanging out in their encampment. They're tired of it. They don't want to deal with this anymore. They were gonna do the 12th, but now somebody else is getting married. Oh, that's so funny. Which would be mad if I said the name of the group. Oh, okay. That's okay. Hey, that went through. This one thought this is a likely place to build a home. But then Meddling One arrives, forcing this one to go deeper into the forest. Meddling One is forbidden from following this one. Away with Meddling One. I'm the Meddling One. I see. No worries. Sugar, you don't have to talk about it. You're totally okay. Penis lobotomy? That's just taking HRT. You're not wrong. It's not a horrible group. They're very mental health driven. Okay. Interesting. But you can always tell Brim in Discord instead. What? Cloxio refused to return to these ones and went deeper into the forest. But this one saw touched ones lurking in the forest. Helpful one must hurry and find Cloxio. Helpful one should search for spools of thread on the forest floor. Those things will help lead Helpful one to Cloxio. But hurry before touched ones take Cloxio away. I'm worried. Oh my god, I wonder if this is gonna be a dungeon. Find Cloxio. One will try. Okay, it's up that way. That's what I thought. Alfie, thank you for redeeming your daily fishbone. You have a whole 7 daily fishbones. Amazing. LMAO as my alarm goes off to take my HRT. Perfect timing. Just so you know, there is an ad break coming up, unfortunately. I'll let it go. I'll let it play. It's 10 o'clock, so technically I would end now, but I'm having such a nice time. I'll stream a little longer. Mostly because I'm also curious where this is going. This quest. And I'm excited to hit level 30 and we're so close. For him today, you're a raw garlic fish bone. That sounds kind of delicious. Lexio, are you okay? What are you doing out here? Oh, duty calls. Commence battle for brotherly love. Absolutely. And okay, sure, good idea, good idea. Okay, we're gonna have battle. Meddling One is back. This one told Meddling One to be gone. Tell Kumuxio that this one will never go back. Never. I want to eat a raw garlic fish bone. Me too, honestly. Oh, these are the touched ones they've been mentioning, the evil fairies. Touched ones? Touched ones should go away too. This one is good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. Aww. Oh, my friends have shown up. Be on guard, be. These sylphs have been tempered, brought under the thrall of the primal Ramu. Akin to the Amalda, tempered by Ifrit, these sylphs exist only to serve their deity. They'll not answer to words, only steal. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. I think I see one in chat. Oh, Arctic, I didn't know that's what you meant. Jeez. Arctic out here eating fellow chatters. This is crazy. What is happening? What is happening? Well, time for us to kill these guys. Get freaking ready to get freaking wrecked. Stinky one is scary. Oh, some of them being stinky. Oh, I see there's a milkroot morble over there. We gotta deal with that. We gotta deal with that. I'm attacking a Sylvan Budnapper right now. Kind of an interesting name. Oh, but I'm about to get hit. Running away. I'm doing okay on health. Hopefully my fellows are as well. Sheesh, this guy's strong. I might kill this guy for now. Like, get out of here. Stop attacking me, please. Seems like my fellows are doing okay. Yeah, now it's just the three of us. We gotta kill this guy. We got it. Graham, no worries at all. Definitely gonna be here after the concert tomorrow. Bye. Have the best time, Ryuin. Have such a fun concert. I love you so much. Sleep well. Arctic is so evil. Eating fellow chatters is crazy. Literally crazy. Yeah, this guy isn't like super strong. He's just very beefy. But honestly, it's a good way to practice combat. Just like slowly taking him down. I'm so curious if we're gonna hear anything else about Kingdom Hearts 4 this year. That's been very on my mind. I feel like we will. Oh, but I don't know. I'm just hopeful. My back is in such knots. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's the worst. I feel that though. Hate to have an uncomfy back. Oh my god, I just got poisoned and nauseated. I think I smelt its stench. That's terrible. Don't give me hope, V. I need Cage 4. I am hope too, Arctic. I have hope too. I feel like I probably shouldn't, but I want it so bad. I feel like I've healed a little. I don't know. I'm worried. Oh, maybe it's from these guys. Did you heal? Be honest. Get out of here. Oh, it's on the move now because I killed its little friends. Oh, it left. Oh, well, great. If you'll ever come to Canada by Montreal in August, go to Warp Tour together. Are you planning on going? That's awesome. The last time I went to Warp Tour Brim was probably when I was your age, which is crazy. This one is safe. This one was so scared. Cluxio. This one has been worried, so very worried. Is Cluxio unharmed? Still in possession of wits. Kumoxio. And meddling ones as well. Why are these two here? These two came to rescue Cluxio. That Cluxio is safe still fills this one with joy. Kumoxio, forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from the little Solace. This one was just afraid. These ones who live at Little Solace were changing, becoming friendly with other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting who these ones are, like touched ones did. But this one was wrong. This one can see that now. This is a beautiful song. Right, I remember you were originally going to go to the Long Beach one, but you chose Montreal because it's safer and has your favorite band counterparts playing. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you could see your faves. And it's closer. Montreal is the bomb diggity, so glad we got to hang out there. Gonna go so broke during that day? Oh, I bet. Having all that merch around. Well, that should see to that. What say we return to the Little Solace as well? I, for one, could do with a nice hot bath. Girl, me too. Me too, Papa Nemo. That sounds wonderful. Big fan of a nice hot bath. All right, we head back to deliver our quest. And I feel like when we do, we're finally hitting level 30. I think it's the moment. I really like this area. I've said that a bunch, but it is just so charming. Low-key, this music is kind of giving Kingdom Hearts. I'm hearing it. Like sad, dramatic piano. Oh, I'm ignoring these guys. I don't want your conflict. Get away from me. I've got a main quest to drop off. I've got priorities. Okay, here we go. Kumoxio. Cutscene. Bye, Brim. Have a great night. It was so nice to see you, even if just for a little bit. Back hurt so much. Go rest. Go rest. Take care of yourself. And if I don't see you before your concert, have the best freaking time ever. Literally. Good night, twin. Illy, illy, illy. This one thought Cluxio was lost forever. Helpful one saved Cluxio. Now these ones can be family again. This one has known many walking ones, even many kind walking ones. But Helpful One is kindest and strongest of all. Helpful One is a hero to these ones. Helpful One will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows. This one would take Helpful One to see Elder One. Finally! But Elder One is... What's going on with the Elder One? After all this... Let's go! Level freaking 30. Yup. Level freaking 30. Let's go. I'm delighted. We made it. It did take forever. Let me talk to Komusia. I got the clear. Oh, perfect timing, Riri. So Riri, do I get some kind of quest about like the branching of the classes? I'm curious how that works. Spirited Away. Oh, great name for a quest. Komusio would make a confession to you. This one must ask one's forgiveness. This one made promise to take kind one to see Elder, yes, but this one cannot. This one cannot because Elder is not here. Elder One is not anywhere. Elder One went into forest yesterday and has not come back. Thank you for the hydrate, Sunny. Oh, and it's, you do last quest as Arcane is first. Okay, good to know. That makes sense. Elder One often goes into forest, but never for this long. Kind One will help find Elder One, yes? Near where Elder One disappeared is the home of a walking one named Busaran. Busaran may know what happened to Elder One. This one would talk to Busaran, but walking ones do not always trust these ones. Would Kind One talk to Busaran for this one? And Kind One comes from Gridania, yes? In Gridania live many Kind Ones, yes? Get a new skill, so very important. Ah, it's so exciting! This one begs of Kind One, please go to Gridania and ask fellow Kind Ones for help. And please hurry. These ones are not safe until Elder One returns. Okay. So, my next quest is to go back to main Gridania and gather help, seek aid. And now I should have a new Arcanist quest back in La Mensa to do, which is pretty exciting. Let's look at my journal. Hasn't appeared for me yet, surprisingly. Wonder what's up with that. Maybe I'll have to go there, see what's up. My D&D club canceled tomorrow's game. Oh, I didn't even know you were in a D&D club, Sunny. That's so cool. Australia, thank you for the love. Okay, well, since we have to go back to Gridania, and next we need to figure out what happens next with Arcanist. I feel like this is probably a good time to end, unfortunately. But I'm kind of hungry, so I should probably go. I love D&D. Sunny, I don't know how I didn't know that you were in a D&D club. That's so cool. I'm just surprised we haven't talked about it. But I too love D&D and I'm jealous. I wish I had a D&D club near me. I would be in it. I would be all up in it. Classic D&D club. Yep, canceling. Shaking my head, waggling my finger. Well, bye, Frostrea. We are gonna go raid Amanda. I met Amanda a couple months ago in February. Because she's friends with Giru and she's very cool. She's currently playing Final Fantasy XIV, but is ahead of where I am. But the vibes are great. You'll love her. And she's also been playing Disco Elysium, so if you like that game, good person to go to. Good night, good time zone, everyone. I will be live again tomorrow on your computer screen at 4 p.m. Eastern time once again. Thank you for streaming so long, of course. I'm planning on sewing. I'm planning on it being a sewing stream, a rare sewing stream. What about my phone? I'll be on your phone too. Any screen you might like. But we'll see how I'm feeling. Since I got my period, like, it can be hard to do something as laborious as sewing. So if I have to, if it's not a sewing stream, we'll do a sketching stream instead. And we'll reschedule sewing for another day. But if you don't know, it's my B-Day celebration. We're celebrating for 15 days in a row. Today was day 1 of 15, or day 2, sorry. I was confused because yesterday was Darla. Today was day 2 of 15. I hope you enjoyed the co-work, the Final Fantasy. I did. I had a great time. This was a wonderful stream. If you'd like to stay up to date about the schedule of the B-Day celebration, of the many days of stream, you can join our Discord. I also have various socials, good places to keep up with me and the B stream. Bye, Sunny. Thanks for being here.